Hey, how's it going, guys? This is another video. Apparently gonna do what is this, a Sierra 2500 HD. I will be doing the leveling kit on it. So as you can see what a leveling kit is, it'll get the front part leveled out with the back part. The back part it's pretty big, so we would get it to sit almost as perfect as the front or as the back. It'll be going over about 2 inches, and yeah. Okay, so what I've currently done to the truck is just simple, swapped out the headlights. The headlights that I had on them, they were pretty beat up since it's an older vehicle, 2015. Be going 2 inches up right here on the tire, maybe about 2 inches. And yeah, since it was a company truck, it had a pump right there, and it had something right here like a piece of metal. So your torsion keys will be right here. Right there's your torsion key. This little thing right there I'm pointing at, that's your torsion key, and that's a torsion bar. That one right there. So we'll be swapping that little thing right here. We'll be swapping that out, and swapping out the shocks in the front, and swapping out the rear shocks. So in order to do that, I went to AutoZone. You can go to O'Reilly's or your local parts store. I currently got this tool. I rented it from them. They charged me 90 bucks to rent it, and this was going to help me remove the current torsion key. And if you still don't know what a torsion key is, this is what it is. So it's a piece of metal that helps the front go up. And we'll be removing the stock ones and installing this one. And then this is the front and back shocks. So from the ground straight up, we have 3 feet 3 inches. Hopefully that clears. 3 feet 3 inches. Okay, so there goes the tools. There goes the leveling kit. So what I did is I jacked it up, put a jack under there, and right now I'm jacking this spindle. All you can see, just lifting it up so the shock won't be that compressed. And yeah, so you have a bolt right here which you will have to take off. So I'm using a vice grip right there to hold it, and I'll be removing that one. And then I believe you only have this one, and then you have those two, this one and this one. I'm gonna try to get them from down here, but if not, I'm gonna have to open the hood. But I'll take that through a process. I'm gonna just remove this one right now. Okay, so I ended up removing those 2 bolts and the bottom one. So the bottom one is this one. I used the 13/16 to remove it, to remove the bottom one. And then for the top ones, it's the same one. So unfortunately, I don't have the extended ones, the extended sockets. Yeah, so yeah, it was kind of pain in the, So what I did was, since I don't have the extended sockets, I just did it through the bottom one. I ended up using my vice grip, clamped it down. So then I clamped it down, turned it until I got to like the top part, and then I was able to fit the wrench. I was able to fit the wrench with the socket, and that's how I got the two bolts, those off of it. So after I jacked it up, all I do now is you relax it, which I already released it. All you do now is just kind of just tug on it, it's already loose right there and loose on top. Tug on it, and it pops right down, and there goes your front shock. Okay, so from the front ones. The front ones should look like your stock ones. Just make sure they have this. If they don't have it, most likely they're gonna be your rear ones. But yeah, I'm gonna just unpack this and slap it on. It's pretty nice. Okay, so there goes the shock. It was pretty easy to install. Maybe bring it a little hard, but it's pretty easy. But like I said, make sure you have long sockets. Y'all gonna be struggling a little bit if y'all don't. So since my socket wrench, or it only went somewhat, I had to tighten it up with the vice grip right here. That's why you can see that it's not bad, but make sure you have your socket wrenches. And the best way to do it, or the right way to do it, is open the hood and get a extender and just add your socket in here. This is the ones that came with the new shock, and for that one I used the 3/4 socket to use to tighten that one up, and then I hand tightened it as much as I could with the vice grip. And then the bottom one, easy, like it came out. So you put your wrench in here, and then you put the vice grip back here, and you stop it with the vice grip, and then just drill this one in, and there you go. There goes your front shock. Okay, so this side is finished. Well, it just needs a torsion key, right? But now I gotta move all this other stuff to this side. I'm gonna go ahead and take this bottom one off. I'm gonna put the vice grip right here on this one so it can hold it in place, and then just remove this one. After I remove this one, I'm gonna lift this up a little bit so I can, and I'm gonna take these off right here, these two. And shock, like we said on that side, shock what should come off. If it doesn't come off, which it will, just kind of hit it, but it will come off after you lower that down. And then the next step of that would be the torsion keys on both sides. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it right here and just let y'all see once it's done, once I got the shock in, and then we'll get to the torsion keys. Okay, so that's the torsion key removal. I went ahead and installed this one. So the new key is already in here. I'm gonna show y'all how to do the other one. The other one's still the stock one. You can tell it's a little rusted. And then there's the new one. So whenever y'all about to do it, make sure y'all put your jack like I did on that side. Lift it up, because if y'all don't put the jack, it will start slowly coming down on y'all, because this right here is what lifts it up. Let's say I want to lower it, y'all can go ahead and lower this this bolt or whatever. But yeah, this right here will, if you don't put a jack, it will start coming down. So yeah, I'm gonna do that side. We're gonna put our torsion key in here like so. We're gonna put that in there. This little part right here will be going under here, under that little hole right there. And after y'all get that one in, y'all can go ahead and start taking this one. All right, so on this side, I'm gonna remove this bolt, and it's the, I don't know if you can see it, it's a 3/6, no, hold up, I can't even see it, 13/16 socket. So with that, we'll be removing this one. All right, so this bolt is already off. Once you take this off, all I gotta do is put your clamp in. It's very simple. It's pretty bad recording, but it's very simple. You just kind of put it at an angle, push it in. Once you push it in, you go ahead and you start spinning this. This is the inch socket. You can kind of see it right there. And you spin it. After you spin it, this right here comes loose. So you can take this off. Once you take this off, you can start unbolting this, unscrewing this. The truck's gonna go down, so make sure you have your jack stands or your jack stands in place. So yeah, go ahead and you can start taking it off. Start loosening it up, and then the torsion key will start slowly coming down. Once you see it's basically already coming off, all you gotta do is hit this in, hit the torsion bar, and So you spin this, and then you hit this in, and then the torsion key comes right off. There goes the boy Robert, came through.
Yeah.
Go over there.
What's up?
There goes his Mamalona, his truck. Yeah, so like I was saying, go ahead and remove that bolt, and this little pin comes off. Already came off, so now this thing is hanging. All you gotta do is beat that in. I got a hammer. All you gotta do is put it right there. Alright, so I'm gonna start recording right here, but just hit that in, and this should come right off.
You need to pull out the box. Get them on the truck.
Alright, so look, I was actually complicating it myself. I was using the hammer to beat it out, but in reality, yeah, you can beat it out at first. But this bar right here, you can move it. So you can just move from the back. And there goes Robert with the new ones. Make sure the indentation goes to the bottom. So you will be putting it like so. Can you hold it, please, Robert? Alright, so once y'all pull this bar in, and this is in already, you have this hardware that came with that should be going right here. So y'all can loosen them. That's gonna be going right there. Once that goes in, y'all can put that later, but y'all gotta bend it a little bit. Yeah, put your torsion bar, your torsion key remove. And make sure y'all get it tight, and after that, all you gotta do is get it back in with the wrench. Need for this to go in. So after you have that in, you put that in on top of here. And all you do is slide it back through little holes that it has. The round part is going to be facing down. That part right there aligns perfectly with the hole on the inside. And then all you got to do is you take this clamp off. So we're going to take this clamp off. After we take this clamp off, you put your bolt inside of there. After you take your clamp off, you use your original bolt, and then all you got to do is just you stick it back in there. And this right here is what's gonna let you lift the truck up or lower it down. So for right now, we're just gonna put it in there, and then after we get done with the rear shocks, or we might go ahead and do it right now, we're gonna measure from the ground up to the fender, and that's how we're gonna get our lift lined correctly on each side. Okay, so we just went ahead and got that taken care of, both of the torsion keys. We still need to adjust them. So from the ground up, like we had measured, we were at originally at 3 feet 3 inches, which that would be around right here. And now we're currently at almost 3.6, roughly 3.6. But it's still, keep in mind, it's still not adjusted fully, but that's a pretty good jump. And let's see what we got on the other side. And then right here we have almost the same thing, almost 3.6. That's a pretty big jump. So I'm worried about the torsion key, adjusting it later. Right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take care of these shocks, rear shocks. Okay, so to remove these shocks, all you gotta do is take these bolts, these bottom ones off, and you're looking at one more up there, right there. All right, so we already went ahead and got this side in. There goes the old shock, and there goes a new shock in there. It's pretty simple. You just remove the bottom bolt, the top one, and it comes right off. For the bottom one, you do need a vice grip, and for the top, you don't need it. So we're about to get on that side. You will need a 13/16 socket to go ahead and take that one. All right, so that concludes the video. There goes the leveling kit. All these are the stock parts, front and rear shocks, and then original torsion keys. Look at that, man. We have it at 3 feet and what was it, Robert? 36 and a quarter in the front, and then at the back right here we're sitting at 36 and a quarter also. So it's pretty leveled out. Yeah, it looks 3'6" and a quarter, and then 3'6" and a quarter. Let me see, Robert. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. I'm waiting on the spacers to come in, and it's gonna be looking clean. And the other side, yeah, everything is shocks are in. Everything is in. 36 1/4. And yeah, new shocks in the back. Very simple to install. Very simple. Also need some new tires. This one has a little bit more, but it's okay. I mean, I'm not worried about it. It's the back. It has a little lean to it since Chevy lean. Yeah, that ain't much.
Unless they're walking around with a level in their pocket, they're not gonna really notice that.
Yeah, but there it goes, man. Right now, actually, Robert is gonna help me put the decal. We're gonna put the decal on, represent, and I'm gonna be working on this truck. We're gonna be working with the bumper, removing this bumper, and putting the brackets in. Some new brackets that he bought, since the brackets that it has right now are pretty bad, pretty worn out. But yeah, there goes the leveling kit. I'm really happy. Hope it helps somebody. Yeah. There it goes. All right, so there goes the leveling kit install. It looks really nice compared to what it was from stock. I highly recommend y'all getting a leveling kit for the 2500s. Today, actually, these spacers should come in, and I already swapped out the back tires. But yeah, really happy. Hope y'all enjoyed.
Souffle, I'm straight, I stay, my plate, shot day, I'm a smooth operator. I drop top of my wheel, baby. That car driving make you feel some type of way. I know you do. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. I'm shining, ho. This bitch on we got me feeling some type of way. Okay. Is it cause my homies rich